What up, guys? Any Tier Guild Forever gonna give you guys a brief little review for Smallville, episode 1 of season. So, first of all, I want to get off right away. Sorry for the technical difficulties like early on in the episode, but it got fixed toward. So, I apologize for that. Kind of gets a little glitchy, but don't worry, it's all good. It's fine. All I just have to say is though, Clark really has fallen. And then there was Lex's situation. Thank goodness it wasn't. I mean, you can kind of say it was serious because he went insane due to the fact of being by himself on an island can push you to the point of insanity. So I can understand what happened to him when it did. But they finally found him. They finally found him and he got help. Thank goodness. Now there's a chance that, you know, there's a chance that there is a chance Lex is gonna get back home, and now we're gonna find. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. From how Helen handled it, dude, her husband was like, you know, said to be dead in earlier on. Like they had a funeral and everything. Next thing you know, like not long after that, she's using all his fortune, all his money, to get all this crazy luxurious, like, I mean, it kind of led you to believe, but honestly, I'm 100% now know that Helen really tried to get Lex killed and take all his money. She never loved him. She loved his money, and she was willing to get it no matter what. Wow. But what also shocked me is that Lionel looked actually hurt. I mean, I guess Lionel and Lex were at each other's throats, but like never to a point of killing. Like this episode proved to me that Lionel he never hated his son. Of course, that's his father. I don't think he ever hated him. Sure, he was an asshole towards his son, and he really gave him a lot of problems. But at the end of the day, he never wanted his son dead. He always loved his. That's debatable. But point is, he was bothered by his son's death, so much so that he's convinced that, I'm pretty sure, like I'm right on it too, that Helen tried to get Lex killed. Thank goodness he survived. I don't know how he survived, but thank goodness he did. And Lionel was trying to bring her down for her trying to pretty much kill his son. But I want to know what the hell ended up with the what happened to the pilot? Like honestly, what happened to the pilot? We don't know anything about him. I'm assuming he pretty much fled the scene for the secrecy by Helen, and he was paid handsomely. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that Helen, who is this woman, tried to take his fortune. Again, it's a good thing Lex is alive. Now the issue is, what's he gonna do after this? Because it doesn't seem like he blames her or even put the pieces together that, look, Lex, your woman tried to kill you. You understand me? She tried to kill you. Thank goodness you survived, but I'm just saying, the moment you get back, you kick her ass to the wayside. Thank goodness that she doesn't have his kid. Otherwise, that's a whole other can of worms. But I'm just gonna say, kick her ass out of your home. Kick her ass out of your home. Take your fortune back. Take everything back. And if this didn't sink in, that, I'm not gonna lie to you, after all this, I'm just saying, Lex, maybe marriage may not be a good idea, or seeing another woman in a romantic sense is not a good idea, simply because of the fact that, well, I'm just saying, some of these women are like hyenas. They're trying to take your fortune and make sure that you're not in the picture at the end of that fortune. Bruh. And then finally, Clark's situation. So I'm pretty convinced Clark's father is definitely gonna be able to bring him back by either by talking some sense into him or overpowering him. The issue, I have an issue with something though, because Jarrell, Clark's biological father, told Jonathan Kent, like, are you willing to do anything to bring Clark back? He's like, yeah, I'll do anything to, get his son back. And I'm here like, bruh, this better not say that. If they're gonna use Jonathan's death to convince Clark to come back home, I mean, yes, that would definitely push him to come back home, but that's just so fucked. I don't want Jonathan to die. Jonathan Kent is probably one of the best characters in the series. He's up there with Clark. Granted, we all know Clark's the best character. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, if I were to name 3 best characters in the whole series, number 1 is Clark, number 2 is Lex, and number 3 has to be Jonathan Kent because of how much he propels, how much he guides Clark's character throughout the series. If he's gone, yes, this would definitely make Clark no longer stray from his path as being, the good person he always is. But bro, that's gonna kill me. I already know that's gonna oh crap. I already know that's gonna break me internally. If Jonathan Kent dies, that's gonna emotionally break me. I already know that's gonna destroy me in the feels. If I were to say the 4th best, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jonathan Kent is the best character, like 3rd best character for me personally in my top 3. But I sometimes flip between like Jonathan Kent and Lionel, because I'm not gonna lie to you, even though Lionel is considered an antagonist, he is a very well written character. He is a very good character. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was done very, very well. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, again, I just go back and forth between those 2 for 3rd best. But yeah, for me personally, Clark's number 1, Lex is number 2. And even then, I kind of conflict between Lex and Clark, because Lex is that. Look, I think it's just easier to say there really is no bad character in this series. All the characters in this series are just top tier. They're top tier. Sorry about that. But yeah, every character in this series is top tier. Easily. Don't debate it. I don't have a single complaint with any of them. I'm actually very much looking forward to seeing whatchamacallit, what Lex is gonna do once he finally gets back into the picture. But most important, I want to see Helen's reaction once she sees that he's alive. Watch. I need to see that shocked, like, scared factor in her face, just to see, like, yeah, I'm back, and I want my money back too. Get the hell out of my house, girl. Tried to kill me, then take my fortunes for your own shit. Man, get out of here, garbage. That's where you belong, in the garbage. Man, dude, sheesh, Helen. Yo, I'm just saying. To all you guys with deep pockets, just saying. Sometimes you gotta think more with this, because even just thinking with, like, your heart and whatnot, that's what they go for, dude. They get you in your heart. They get you when you're your most fragile, and they use that they weaponize it. That's just like, damn, dude. I'm just saying, Lex, after this, look, just go ahead, have some fun with some ladies, but, like, bro, don't marry them, man. They're not gonna marry you. They want to marry into your trust fund. That's what they want to marry into. Yeah, but now the next episode is pretty obviously gonna be Clark and his father are gonna be out. I'm just hoping, like, again, I'm just hoping for the best for Jonathan. Please, man, don't Jonathan Kent, man, please. Such a good character. Don't kill him. But I'm not gonna lie to you. If they do that, don't judge me, but I already know. If he does die, I'ma cry. I'ma cry like a little beep. I already know it, and it's gonna be emotionally destroying for me. But hey, I can't wait to see the next few episodes. Thank you for the donation, Danny, as always, and thank you for those that see my reactions and the reviews for Smallville. Great series. I love it so much. Peace. I'm out.